dust don't settle down, I pull my worn-out hat low, step up without a sound. That porch light's flickering like it's unsure if I belong. But I've got a song for hearts that don't want a song. They told me, boy, keep walking with their arms crossed tight. But I brought more than notes to this old Friday night. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Banjo chimes with fiddles cry, steel guitar hums low, telling stories of the road and the places I've yet to go. Their arms uncross, their lips twitch, maybe a smile will show. This outsider with his Telecasters got a warmth they didn't know. A bass pedal rolling deep like the river's steady flow, breaking walls with a melody only patience can grow. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Underneath that fading light where the hum of crickets sings, I find a rhythm in the silence, a peace that true heart brings. Maybe I'm not wanted now, but by the last chorus ends, I'm more than just a stranger, I'm a new old friend. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. So here's to the nights when no one's calling your name. I'll be the song that lingers long after the last flame. Her bags one Friday night, chasing lights that sparkled bright, left behind this dusty town for high-rise dreams and velvet crowns. I watched her go with a suitcase full of promises that seemed so cool, but in my porch light's simple gleam, I found my riches in the stream. 'Cause I'm richer than her diamonds, with a laugh that never fades, friends around the firelight, and whiskey poured in shades. She traded love for gold and glass, but I'm wealthy in the moments that last. Yeah, I'm richer than her diamonds. Banjos twang and fiddles cry, fill the night beneath the sky. Steel guitar hums the stories old of hearts that heal and hands that hold. Her crystal walls can't hear my song, but here with friends I belong. No high-rise shadows in this glow, just honest hearts and rivers below. 'Cause I'm richer than her diamonds, with a laugh that never fades, friends around the firelight, and whiskey poured in shades. She traded love for gold and glass, but I'm wealthy in the moments that last. Yeah, I'm richer than her diamonds. She may have the money's whisper, but it don't buy the moon or sun. I'm living in the simple truths, where my kind of wealth begun. I'm richer than her diamonds, with a laugh that never fades, friends around the firelight, and whiskey poured in shades. She traded love for gold and glass, but I'm wealthy in the moments that last. Yeah, I'm richer than her diamonds. So here's to laughs and open roads, to tales that time forever holds. She chose her riches, I chose free, and every smile a fortune's key. But the crowd leaned in close, drawn to the sound of his fear. Now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every radio wave, a story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying and the fiddle telling tales in every broken note, his soul unveiled. She left with no goodbye, just a note on the kitchen door. He battled lonely nights with a banjo's aching roar. The twangy Telecaster sang a night spent all alone. Stories of a love lost turned to gold on the country phone. Every tear he shed spilled into the strings he played. The crowd felt his loss in a brand new way. Now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every radio wave, a story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying and the fiddle telling tales in every broken note, his soul unveiled. 1,000 miles from the past, but the pain still rings true. When the pedal steel bends low, you can hear the blues shine through. He's a man with a story etched in scars and song, taking heartbreak's sting and turning it all along. Now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every radio wave, a story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying and the fiddle telling tales in every broken note, his soul unveiled. So next time you hear that tune, remember the man behind the scars, how his pain played out loud beneath the country stars. Stayed on the porch with my old friends and porch lights. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. Her new life's a glass castle, high up and chill, but there ain't no porch swing or the sound of a fiddle still. I got a banjo's twang and a steel guitar's cry, and a heart full of stories she came by. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the No glass can hold the warmth of this small town world. Rich in love, some say, but it's money they mean. I'm richer in the moments that she's never seen. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. So here's to simple nights and worn-out boots, to picking up the pieces and counting good roots. She chased the glitter, but I found the truth. Richer in heart, richer in you. Links, no satin nor silk thread, just a faded denim jacket and some dreams inside his head. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. Through the smoky dives and the neon dim, with a Telecaster in his weathered hands, he sings his truth to these small town lands. Strumming bars and broken strings, that's where he begins. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. A rusted banjo hums beside the dusty fiddle's cry. Pedal steel guitar bends notes against the twilight sky. His voice is deep and steady, like a river running slow, telling tales of heartache only country folks would know. The crowd's just a handful, but they feel every line when he sings about the small things that make life fine. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. Through the smoky dives and the neon dim, with a Telecaster in his weathered hands, he sings his truth to these small town lands. Strumming bars and broken strings, that's where he begins. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. No polished stage or limelight glam, just a gravel voice and a worn-out jam. Every lyric's a story, every chord a friend. In this simple life, the music never ends. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. Through the smoky dives and the neon dim, with a Telecaster in his weathered hands, he sings his truth to these small town lands. Strumming bars and broken strings, that's where he begins. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. So when the night falls quiet and the crowd's gone home, he's still got his song and the stage he roams. No tux to wear, no silver brim, just a heart and a mic that loves him. Curtains drawn real tight. Mama laid down laws for that Friday night. Those shoes on the floor keep the noise down low. But he slipped in through the back door, ready for the show. With a Telecaster strum and a fiddle's cry, he moved like a river that couldn't be tied. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. Banjo picking, mingling through the hall, girls in gingham, boys standing tall. He danced like the night was his closest friend, never once caring where the rules would end. A bass battle hum under neon lights, his heart kept time through the Saturday night. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. Mama said, son, keep it clean and slow, but the fiddle's fire wouldn't let him go. His feet found a beat no rule could hold, a story in motion, a night yet untold. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. When the morning came, the house was still alive, with tales of a rebel who refused to hide. Rules on the floor, but his heart found heat in every footstep, in every beat. Dirt road scuffed and stained from all I've seen, old ruts and faded signs mark the places I've been. Smoke curls up from the porch light where the cicadas hum, the radio's crackling out a song about where we come from. And every scar on these hands tells a story to tell, of fights of love and losses, I wear them well. My heart's been toughened by these dusty trails, been bruised, been broken, but I never bail. I laugh louder than the regrets that try to climb. Running rivers run this town, and they run through my mind. Storms have bent the fences, but they never fail, like the stubborn roots that hold me in this little dell. A banjo rings through the evening, fiddle crying soft and low, steel guitar sliding through the night, telling secrets only we know. If life's a winding highway, I'm steering with no brakes, kicking dust, chasing dawns, leaving trails in my wake. My heart's been toughened by these dusty trails, been bruised, been broken, but I never bail. I laugh louder than the regrets that try to climb. Running rivers run this town, and they run through my mind. Every cracked leather boot, every midnight fight carves a line in the story that I'll tell till morning light. No soft words, no apologies, just honest pride, with a laugh loud enough to fill this countryside. My heart's been toughened by these dusty trails, been bruised, been broken, but I never bail. I laugh louder than the regrets that try to climb. Running rivers run this town, and they run through my mind. My heart's been toughened by these dusty trails, been bruised, been broken, but I never beg. I laugh louder than the regrets that try to climb. Running rivers run this town, and they run through my mind. Boots scuffed, heart tough, under a moon so kind. I'll keep on walking with my past left behind. Out on the porch where the old boards creak, he grabs his Telecaster, worn and sleek. Fingers trace the frets where the stories hide, every note a battle, every word a fight. Underneath the stars, with a needle in place, he sings the lines that time can't erase. Scarred strings and moonlit rains, he sings his scars at full volume. A voice rough as gravel, pulling truth from the wounds. No need for sweet comfort, no hiding behind bars. Just a man and his music, and the scars on his heart. Banjo rolls like a river, wild and free. Fiddle cries a tale of what used to be. Steel guitar bends like a breath held tight, sings the dark long roads he's walked through the night. No quiet secrets, no silent alarms, he lays it all bare with these weathered arms. Scarred strings and moonlit rings, he sings his scars at full volume. A voice rough as gravel, pulling truth from the wounds. No need for sweet comfort, no hiding behind bars. Just a man and his music, and the scars on his heart. Every crack in the wood, every worn out fret carves a map of a life that ain't finished yet. Jukebox tales from a dusty bar, he's the wounded cowboy, a half-healed star. Scarred strings and moonlit rings, he sings his scars at full volume. A voice rough as gravel, pulling truth from the wounds. No need for sweet comfort, no hiding behind bars. Just a man and his music, and the scars on his heart. So when the night gets heavy and the road feels long, he plays his pain loud. His scars are his song. Shiny black cars, sipping on champagne under silver stars, talking about stocks and high-rise dreams, while we're just laughing, chasing simpler dreams. Out here where where the neon flickers low, the bar stool's sticky and the stories flow. So raise them high, friends, don't let them fall, to the good old times, to the rough and the raw, while they're busy polishing their marble floors, with cheers into the nights down at Joe's back door. Billy's got a tale about the city's big ball, counting their money but bound to fall. We laugh at their suits and their perfect plans, 'cause nothing beats cold beers and worn out hands. Steel strings cry in the smoky air, fiddle sings for those who dare. So raise them high, friends, don't let them fall, to the good old times, to the rough and the raw, while they're busy polishing their marble floors, with cheers into the nights down at Joe's back door. Their castles and fancy gold rings, but we got the songs that honest heart sings. Bar stools may creak, but they hold us tight. In this little joint, every wrong feels right. So raise them high, friends, don't let them fall, to the good old times, to the rough and the raw, while they're busy polishing their marble floors, with cheers into the nights down at Joe's back door. Yeah, raise that glass for the handful we know. Barstool Buddies, the best damn show. A steel guitar bends low, but the words he sings don't match the tune, and the story's running cold. He's strumming the heartstrings wrong, but man, he plays so true. Got the sound of an old soul, but the wrong song for the crowd. Like a lost cowboy dreaming in a melody he can't hold on to. He's that wrong man with the right tune, and it cuts him all day long. In the smoky barroom haze, where the banjo picks up speed, he tries to tell a story, but it falls apart like cracked wood beams. His voice like gravel rolling deep as the Tennessee pines, but the words don't line up right, like a clock that's out of time. He's strumming the heartstrings wrong, but man, he plays so true. Got the sound of an old soul, but the wrong song for the crowd. Like a lost cowboy dreaming in a melody he can't hold on to. He's that wrong man with the right tune, and it cuts him all day long. Maybe one day the stars will align, and his words will find their place. Till then he's just a lone rider, lost in that perfect bass. With a fiddle and a banjo and a twangy steel guitar, he'll keep playing that tune he's got, no matter how wrong the bars. He's strumming the heartstrings wrong, but man, he plays so true. Got the sound of an old soul, but the wrong song for the crowd. Like a lost cowboy dreaming in a melody he can't hold on to. He's that wrong man with the right tune, and it cuts him all day long. Strumming the heartstrings wrong, but you can't take that sound away. The tune, play until his dying day. Dusty boots and a heart heavy as a load. They said I ain't cut out for the high-class show, but I got grit in my soul where the wild winds blow. I'm second wind on Main Street, fighting tooth and nail, outclassed but not beaten. I'm the underdog tail, with a Telecaster crying and a fiddle singing true. I'm standing tall, giving all I got, yeah, see what a little heart can do. Raised up on stories told under neon lights, banjo picking slow songs on Friday night. They wear their suits like armor with a sneer and a plan, but I'm just a country boy with a steel guitar in hand. The crowd might be bigger, the stage might be bright, but I've learned how to hustle under honest lights. Every button on this old coat tells a tale of a fight. Outclassed but not outdone, I'm bringing my own kind of might. I'm second wind on Main Street, fighting tooth and nail, outclassed but not beaten. I'm the underdog tail, with a Telecaster crying and a fiddle singing true. I'm standing tall, giving all I got, yeah, see what a little heart can do. Steel guitar sliding through the night like a train, each note a step forward, burning off the chain. I might miss a fancy suit, but I'll never miss my beat. From the barn to the bar, I'm the soul of this street. I'm second wind on Main Street, fighting tooth and nail, outclassed but not beaten. I'm the underdog tail, with a Telecaster crying and a fiddle singing true. I'm standing tall, giving all I got, yeah, see what a little heart can do. So here's to the fighters, the ones who rise and run, outclassed but not outdone, we shine like the sun. There's a tune that plays inside this old honky-tonk bar, where the neon shines too bright on a worn-out guitar. She walks in plain sight, but with a storm behind her eyes, unseen by most, but every song she sings tells no lies. I pour a drink, try to forget the night's unrest, but there she stands, the unwelcome guest. Strings that won't unravel, melodies that bite. She's a song I love to hate every lonesome night. Beloved singer with the voice that breaks my last breath, playing chords on my heartstrings, calling out to death. Her laughter's like a fire that burns right through the cold. Stories hang on every line, but some won't be told. With the banjo's twang, that steel guitar's cry, she's a painted picture that I just can't deny. I try to leave, but I'm caught in her spell, that unwelcome guest I know too well. Strings that won't unravel, melodies that bite. She's a song I love to hate every that sways, and every note a memory that won't fade away. I'm trapped in a song that never lets me rest, bound to her singing this unwelcome guest. Strings that won't unravel, melodies that bite. She's the song I love to hate every lonesome night. Beloved singer with a voice that breaks my last breath, playing chords on my heartstrings, calling out to death. Yeah, I'm caught inside her song, no peace to confess, living with the pain of that unwelcome guest. Down that dusty road, radio played our song, but the feeling in my chest said something don't belong. Guitar humming, fiddle crying like the Tennessee rain. Wrong guy picking strings, but the song, it knows your name. Steel guitar bends those notes so sweet, while my heart's playing to a beat you'll never meet. I'm the wrong guy strumming the right song, singing the truths where I don't belong. Twangy tales of a love gone wrong, but this melody's all yours, loud and strong. Banjo rings out from a back porch night, stars in the sky. I'm 100 miles off the path, but I can't deny that the tune you live inside finds a home in this guitar. Though my voice ain't the one you want, I'm singing from afar. Pedal steel slides on that tender line, while I tell a story that ain't yours or mine. I'm the wrong guy strumming the right song, singing the truth where I don't belong. Twangy tales of a love gone wrong, but this melody's all yours, loud and strong. Maybe someday you'll hear a voice that feels less out of place, but until then I'll carry this tune through the empty space. With every lick and every bend I'm playing what's not mine, caught between a story and a line that won't unwind. I'm the wrong guy strumming the right song, singing the truths where I don't belong. Twangy tales of a love gone wrong, but this melody's all yours, loud and strong. So here's to the song that found the wrong hand, a serenade for a heart I don't understand. But maybe in these chords just for a while you'll find your own voice, and I'll walk the mile. Crowded little dive, rust on his boots, worn hat tipped just right. Players down there drinks, ain't expecting no show, but he tunes up his Telecaster, says I got a story to tell. So they glance at each other like he's half out of place. Murmurs crowd the air, hard to read on each face. But he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. There's a fiddle in the background, laughter in the air, steel guitar weeps softly, slicing through the wear. He's just a stranger with a song and a steady hand, turns a coldest night into a warm, worn-out band. They lean a little closer, old grudges start to fade. The tension breaks like dawn and the music starts to play. 'Cause he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. A banjo rolls beside him, the pedal still cries low. He ain't just playing songs, he's telling them something they ought to know. Sometimes you find a welcome where you least expect to be. When you play the right notes, you set the bottled spirits free. So he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. Now when he walks in, they don't even doubt. The song's a handshake, a bridge, a welcome shout. He found a place where he was once not wanted or known. By singing from his soul, he turned that bar into home. With a grin as wide as a county line, he's got a knack for getting in the mix, showing up right on time. Doesn't matter if he's on the list or sitting just outside the gate, he'll slide right up with a honky-tonk cheer. Yeah, he's never one to wait. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast, even when uninvited, I'm told. With a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings, he's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it, loud and proud. He's the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd. In a room full of strangers, he's a warm firelight, swapping stories and laughs deep into the night. Banjo picking gently, Telecaster twanging sweet. Every stranger feels like an old friend when they meet. Uninvited but welcome, with a heart that beats true. He's the spirit of the evening, tipping drinks to you. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast, even when uninvited, I'm told. With a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings, he's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it, loud and proud. He's the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd. Now don't you worry if you didn't send an invite, he's got that sixth sense for where the warm lights shine bright. With a bass barrel croon and a smile like a boast, he'll find his way to the corner where they're raising the most. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast, even when uninvited, I'm told. With a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings, he's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it, loud and proud. He's the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd. So when you hear that twang and the clink of the glass, know there's a fella who's made every moment last. Never misses a toast, he's the first and the most. Raise it up one more time for our host with the most.
Walked into Maggie's just past 9. The smell of old pine and whiskey on mine. She left last spring, said it wasn't my fight. Now I'm drowning in memories beneath the neon light. But the band's tuning up, that old telly's got soul. Rusted pedal steel sings, pulls me back from the cold. 6 strings and yesterday's heart, picking up pieces that fell apart. Between the banjo and fiddle line, I'm trading her memory for a new kind of time. Lost love on the floor, but I found my song at the local pub where the night's never long. Fiddle cried softly like rain on tin roofs. Each note told a story, cutting through my bruised truths. The bartender smiled, poured a glass with a grin. Said, son, you'll find a rhythm again. You'll find a rhythm again. So I tapped my foot to that old country beat. Heartache turned hollow, music made it complete. 6 strings and yesterday's heart, picking up pieces that fell apart. Between the banjo and fiddle line, I'm trading her memory for a new kind of time. Lost love on the floor, but I found my song at the local pub where the night's never long. Steel guitar wails a lonesome tune under the amber glass and harvest moon. I'm learning to listen to the life inside, where broken strings and lost love collide. 6 strings and yesterday's heart, picking up pieces that fell apart. Between the banjo and fiddle line, I'm trading her memory for a new kind of time. Lost love on the floor, but I found my song at the local pub where the night's never long. So here's to the nights and the songs we share, to lost love that's gone and found rhythm somewhere. Dusty road beneath worn-out boots, each scuff tells its own tale. 1,000 miles of hard decisions, some won and some that failed. That steel guitar hums my anthem, a song of broken fences mended. Out here where the sunset paints the sky, the past days where it ended. I've carried my storm like a saddlebag, heavy but mine to bear. Turned every bruise into a story, every scar into a prayer. tough, heart tough. Laugh louder than regrets, running wild through the fields of now. Forget the fences yet, a twang in my voice, a faraway choice. Living loud without frets, boots scuffed, heart tough. Laugh louder than regrets. The banjo strums a rhythm like the beating in my chest. The fiddle weaves the morning mist as I ride to find my rest. Steel guitar slides through the memories, tender but strong. In every chord and every line I find where I belong. No time for sorrow to slow my stride, no room for silent tears. Just a man and his song through the miles and the years. Boots scuffed, heart tough, laugh louder than regrets, running wild through the fields of now. Forget the fences yet, a twang in my voice, a faraway choice. Living loud without frets, boots scuffed, heart tough, laugh louder than regrets. And when the night brings the chill, I'll strum this life's refrain. The highs, the falls, the wild calls, all part of this dusty lane. No apologies for the miles behind or ahead to roam, 'cause every step's a part of me, and this land will always be home. Boots scuffed, heart tough, laugh louder than regrets, running wild through the fields of now. Forget the fences yet, a twang in my voice, a faraway choice. Living loud without frets, boots scuffed, heart tough, laugh louder than regrets. So here's to the road and the stories it tells, a song sung clear and loud. Boots scuffed, heart tough, forever standing proud. Now his sorrow's town renowned. He never meant for this to be the story he'd sing. Just a man with a broken heart and an old fiddle string. His heart breaks, a hit song now on every radio wave, with pedal steel bending low, telling all the pain he gave. From the banjo's soft cry to the teller's twangy sound, it's a story of love lost and the man who can't back down. Last night in that smoky bar, through the smoky air and light, he sang of dusty roads and a love slipping out of sight. Fiddle cried like the rain, steel guitar wept in tune, every note a slice of life beneath the honky-tonk moon. He's just a restless soul with a song to bleed out loud, a country boy caught in a heartache crowd. His heart breaks, a hit song now on every radio wave, with pedal steel bending low, telling all the pain he gave. From the banjo's soft cry to the teller's twangy sound, it's a story of love lost and the man who can't back down. No fancy lines or whispered lies, just miles of dusty truth. Each verse a worn-out highway, every chorus proof that sometimes falling apart's the only way through. When the steel guitar sings the pain you knew, his heart breaks, a hit song now on every radio wave, with pedal steel bending low, telling all the pain he gave. From the banjo's soft cry to the teller's twangy sound, It's a story of love lost and the man who can't back down. So if you ever hear that song on a dark, lonesome night, know it's a man who's mending one string at a time. With that easy grin, never waits for a call, but he's jumping right in. You see him sidle up with that weathered old face, a Telecaster slung and a steady bass. Raise your glass, here comes Joe. He's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. At the table where the stories start to unfold, Joe's laughing with the tales that the farmers told. Banjo picking smooth, fiddle crying close behind, steel guitar bending low, weaving through the night sky. He don't need no invite, just a reason to share, a heart full of friends and a whiskey to spare. Raise your glass, here comes Joe. He's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. Some say he's a wanderer, a wild rolling stone, but every time the glasses clink, Joe makes the bar feel like home. He's the soul of the raisin, the smile that won't fade. In every unplanned moment, Joe's there to parade. Raise your glass, here comes Joe. He's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. So if you find yourself alone just down that old road, look for Joe with his grin, lifting up his load. He'll never miss a toast, just tip your hat and know when the party's rolling, you'll see Joe steal the show. Slung low, ready to roll. Fiddle sings in the background, steel guitar moans. Crowd's getting restless, but she owns every tone. He stands by the bar, not a word to say, just a worn out smile, watching her play. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Banjo rolls steady, pedal steel softly weeps. Her voice rides a melody, cutting deep. He taps his old hat, feels the song pull him in. Every lyric a memory where it all begins. Under neon lights he finds his way, singing louder with her every word they say. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Strings bending low, the night hanging still, he's shouting her name, chasing the thrill. Between every note there's a spark they both found. Two souls colliding, lost then found. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Spotlight fades slow, but the music stays loud. They keep on singing her on stage hymn in the crowd.